So yeah, this game starts out mainly just setting the tone. It basically says, okay, you want the cat game? Have cats. You can play as a cat, you can meow as a cat, and you can play it with other cats. So this entire first section really is just starting out interacting with these cats. Like, hey look, you get to do cute things. So we'll run over to this one, we'll do a few tippy taps. And there is a certain order we do these in, mainly because of the distance it takes them to get to the next section, which is after this, they all want to go for a nap on that box. Aww. And we do it in this order because we do the black cat last, because it's the closest to it. And when you do that, it means once we've done all of them, they're already there. All the awes.
Oh, stop, you pantomime crowd. So yeah, we do it in this specific order. It saves a second by going right, front, and then back. And then we're going to be setting up here for a skip called nap skip.
Yeah, as long as I get it. This saves a lot of time, or is utilized to save a lot of time. Where usually people like to see cats sleeping. However, instead of taking a nap, we're going to spin in circles. I don't need to do anything at this point. We're just confusing a lot of pathfinding into just going, oh, okay, guess we're spinning in circles. And usually this starts like another introductory cutscene, taking us down, showing us a bit more of the cats. But because we're not in the location the game expects us to be in, we stay up here, and that lets us set up here to do another trick. I'm going to take my time with this, because if I fail due to the game deciding it wants to move the camera a bunch extra, then you softlock the game and you fall out the map. But I landed successfully.
Nice.
And from here, as long as I do this properly, this is also pretty tight. It's a reason why some people don't like it. We need to just precisely turn around, run back in bounds.
Bom dia, quase boa tarde a todos. E como é que vocês estão, gente? Neste sábado, começando aí agora com a ESA. ESA Winter, né? Porque é o evento de inverno, afinal é inverno no hemisfério norte, pra quem não sabe. Enquanto que pra gente no hemisfério sul é verão, né? Então pra eles é inverno, por isso que é o ESA Winter. E já começamos aí com o Stray. Deixa eu só ver o feed aqui rapidão. Já que é o jogo que você controla um gatinho. Sim, você controla um gatinho aí no jogo. Olá, Duncan. Bom, temos aí o gatinho na tela.
All the animations have different ways of flowing into each other and different states of flowing into each other.
Esse jogo estava sendo muito falado quando saiu por conta do gato, né? Tinha gente que estava, né, amando o jogo e tudo mais.
Or you got that animation I got where you just run straight onto it. You do a really quick jump and you're onto it. And so a lot of saving, lots of time.
E aí, né, nós temos aí um gatinho agora pulando aí na tela, né? Criando coragem pra pular e conseguiu. Mas o cano deu aquela trollada e ele se separou dos outros gatos, ou não?
And time! If cats didn't have 9 lives.
Pobre gatinho.
Yeah, we take a very bad tumble here into the sewers below, into the rubbish dump.
Yeah. Luckily, we are okay. We're a little bit hurt after, you know, falling a long way. So the cat's just gonna stand back up. We're gonna get our bearings a bit and just slowly make our way. You see, we stumble. We're taking a bit of a thing, make sure we're okay.
Yeah.
We'll have another fall, just, you know, okay, get our strength back.
So we're going to see another cutscene here that plays for about 40 seconds. So I think this is a great time. Polister, take it away.
Absolutely. So first of all, let's start off with the first big donation of the event, the one that everybody could contribute to through the registration process for the event.
Esperando ali a cutscene, né? Um jogo que não tem que fazer, não tem como escapar.
So this donation is the sum of the donations made by ESA attendees as part of the sign-up process. And of course, I must mention this next one by username Niels, $1,000.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And it says, cute cat. This year I'll be trying to break my
Bom,
donation
lembrando
record.
que
And this
este
should be
evento da
unconditional.
ESA é
Start
para
off the
poder
marathon
ajudar
right.
ao Alzheimer
Absolutely. And let
Founder,
me tell you, I think we
né,
have a new
justamente
world
para
record
poder
on
ajudar
donation
as pessoas
incentive
que
match
sofrem
percent.
com problema de
Because
Alzheimer,
for
né, e
who's
ajudar as
completed this
pessoas que
event,
têm
we
Alzheimer
are
também,
paying a
né?
dog.
E o Alzheimer não é uma
Hey!
coisa nada
And off
legal,
you
né?
go.
Você
You're all
se
amazing so
esquecer
far, so I'll pass it back to you.
das coisas e ficar
Hopefully that
preso no
serves as like a
passado
genius
é
prompt
uma
on a
coisa
cat
muito
from
triste, né?
string.
Eu tive um parede,
It says a war of the
né?
cat
Meu
people and
avô
dog people.
sofreu de Alzheimer, isso não é nada legal, então,
Yeah, this is Dead
né,
City.
é
This is like an
muito
introduction to a lot
é
more of how
bonito
you're
que
going to
a
do it.
ESA
There's a
está
lot more
fazendo
complex
para
things to
ajudar
jumping
as
and moving
pessoas.
around.
E bom, já começamos
There's
aí
a
em
lot more
Dead
about the world
City.
building, which our friend Hood knows a
Já
lot more
temos aí
about than
já o
me
nosso
because he's
gatinho
everything
correndo aí
categorized.
pela
Yeah, so I'm the
cidade.
glitchless category of this, so I don't skip any of the story. And one of the things you're going to see a lot with this game, firstly, the game has its own
Agora vai ter
in-game
que fazer uns
text, its
pulos,
own
né?
language.
Certeza.
But you'll notice there's no real heads-up display. The game tries to keep it as minimalistic as possible. You can see it's using the environment to guide Christian here through the actual levels. We're going to grab this bucket
Enquanto
on the
o
left,
runner
and this
vai
is going to
cumprindo
teach
aí
you
a
how to solve
rota
puzzles.
que ele tem que fazer, né? Para
So yeah, this
cumprir o
version
level.
basically the puzzles are always the same. So it's
Usou o
like
metal
moving
ali para
counter
poder
around
destruir, como
to
vocês
puzzles.
viram ali, o
So that one is okay. You
ventilador.
can interact with buckets. You can interact with the paint buckets as well. And here I'm going to see if I can get like a skip. I didn't because I was not far enough. 'Cause
E
it's
agora vai
possible
usar a
at this
lata.
point to have that paint can push you off and down through that window as well, which is a lot faster than having to slowly climb down because you just fall straight through. Because in this game, because of the way it's designed, there's no such thing as fall damage, which is also just true in general for cats.
Parece um rato aquilo ali. Seria um rato ou seria algum rato
Can't pick up
robô?
enough of a terminal velocity to take major damage, let's say.
So yeah,
Bom, por
this is a
falar
bit
em
of
um
good
robô,
news
nós
to
temos
the-
um robô.
Even though it's a cute cat game, there's something going on. And coming up now is the first of the many chase sections,
Yep.
where we probably get introduced to the what was it you called them?
Well, these are the legally distinct head crabs, TM. These are zerks. We find out a little bit more about them later on, although you skip that part of the story.
Meu Deus do céu.
But yeah, so there's a couple of chase scenes within this game. They are technically
É,
multi-scrollers,
bichano.
and we're going to be
Você tá numa
using
situação
a bit of
complicada.
tech that was
Corre!
allowed for speedruns that was developed
Bom,
called the Strain.
chegou o momento de correr, porque
So the
olha a
macro
quantidade de
allows us
bicho.
to bind scroll wheel inputs to the controller at a rate of about 500 inputs per second.
Tem que
The
fugir de
reason for
tudo
it is
isso.
that the Zerks don't like meowing.
Yeah.
So you can see they're trying to jump onto us, but a very simple meow shakes them off. And so all we're doing at the moment is holding down the button.
Que
That
bicho
does all
é
the
esse?
inputs.
Parece um
We have a
robô, ao mesmo
constant
tempo não
meow going on, and
parece.
every time the Zerk
Parece
jumps
ser
on us,
alguma coisa
we immediately shake it
orgânica.
off and allows us to get through this auto-scroll
Estranho.
nice and safely.
Yep. We do. So basically, I'm essentially just meowing non-stop. So this is like what you don't want your cat to do at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know that feeling.
Bom, de qualquer forma, o runner está fazendo a sua fuga.
So now we jump through the window, we're safe, we're away, and we have the last.
E pronto, conseguiu fugir aí daquele ser bizarro.
Okay, so now we're approaching the next part of the Dead City. This is a very
Voltamos
heavy
mais à
platform
parte aí de
section.
parkour
This
mais
is
uma
all about
vez,
cat
porque
movements, and the
sendo um
unfortunate
gato,
thing
né?
is-
Gato
Yeah.
vive realmente
You may
pulando
see it
de
because
telhado
this
em
is the one
telhado,
new part
andando
of the
em
game
coisas
where it can
assim
happen.
mesmo. Então,
So
o jogo tem
if
muito
you see it,
disso.
you will know because you'll go, that's not fast.
Sim, jogos
So
novos
you can
já,
see
assim,
everywhere
mal
we go,
sai,
we get past the
Diego.
jump. There's no kind of
E
free
o
jump
pessoal
route.
já
You have to
começa a fazer
walk from one
speedrun.
platform
Então,
to another.
nos
Also,
dias
some
de hoje é
monsters
bem assim em questão dos jogos.
completely normal cat behavior.
Mal
So
sai, aí
there is a
pouco tempo
chance if
depois
you
já tem
try and
gente correndo.
overreach the cat that he will stumble and he will slip. He will never fall, apart from a moment coming up in a second, intentionally. Right here, in fact.
Yeah. We said they don't fall, but we
Opa!
But if a stumble happens,
Ok,
let's say
dessa
the
vez
cat
não
is
foi uma
scrambling down,
queda tão
it
grande
does
pro
cost
nosso
us about 3
gatinho.
seconds every time it happens, so we want to try and avoid that as much as possible. Sometimes it's more luck than judgment, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So really nice fluid movement. The whole point of this section is to keep that movement fluid.
Vai usar
minimize the
tábua.
amount of time that you're going through these sections. Cut the corners where you can.
Yeah. Also,
Nossa, o runner tem que saber muito se orientar e para onde que tá indo. Tem que decorar muito bem, porque senão você vai perder tempo zanzando por qualquer lugar no jogo.
Which is super annoying to deal with. Same
E tinha que passar uma moto aqui na minha
a
rua.
little bit to just jump back in your yourself. And finally, we're coming to a thing that introduces you to interacting with certain things, which is these batteries, which will come very apparent in the next room.
Yep. So we're going to jump up through the fan here and we're going to
Bom, o ventilador parou, ele pode agora progredir, né? Porque ventilador é um
As
perigo.
all cats do, we mash.
every time. F. Oh
F.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Please, we do not need to be paying respect. This run is going to go
Ele
well.
tá só digitando F ali, o runner.
By mistake. So, by tapping on the
O
keyboard,
computador pedindo ajuda pro gato ali, né? Apareceu ali na tela o computador pedindo ajuda pro gato. Preciso de ajuda, ele simplesmente o runner responde com
We're going to grab the battery up on the shelf, and we have to put the battery in these sockets here. This room is incredibly fiddly, however. If the prompt is not on screen when Christian drops the battery will
Bom, e agora o gatinho vai tentar ajudar.
fiddly and that specific.
Yeah, and some of these are always like super complicated, so I always usually take a little bit of time, because the amount of times you picked it up, dropped it right in front of the socket, picked it up, dropped it right in front of the socket without it going
De
in.
certo modo, né?
Is honestly a little bit infuriating.
So as all cats do, knocking a box off the top of the shelf, thank you very much, but we get this little drone, and we're going to pop it in here, and you can see we are now uploading. What is it we're uploading?
Huh, I wonder. There's some lore elements around that I completely ignored in the name of speed.
Whereas I actually bothered to play the game. No, so we are... Oh... It's a great game. No, so we are uploading the consciousness that has been following us around into this lovely drone here. This is B12, everyone. B12.
E olha só, um robô aí que o gatinho ajudou, despertou, conseguiu. O que será essa comunicação entre robô e gato, hein? Gato fazendo gatice agora. Deu um famoso tapa no robô. Porque gato é assim mesmo.
So I hope you all read that in time.
Yeah, I hope you. We all fast readers here?
So we just picked up the keys to the flat, and now we're going to get our backpack. And like all cats, not
E
really.
agora o gatinho, nosso gatinho ganhou aí uma roupinha.
So the game's going to introduce us now to the concept of our inventory. We can collect items and store them digitally within the backpack. And we're going to use the key, or B12 is going to use the key, I should say, to let us out. And there's this keypad here. The code is near us, but we know the code.
Ok, aqui... Nossa, não sei porque o app da Twitch fez isso comigo. Não gosto quando o app simplesmente despausa, porque eu escuto a minha voz aí eu bugo. Ai, meu Deus, o runner tá brincando com um gato descendo ali no balde, tá girando ele. Meu Deus do céu, coitado do gatinho.
Called a B12 skip. There's several of them throughout the run, which I think I got. I'll only know if when I walk forward. I did.
Yay, nice.
That skips because usually we have a cutscene to pick that up, so there's a lot more sort of like story, a bit more air to it of them going, okay, well, we'll show this. B12 tells us about the outside they know of. I don't know what the outside.
E mais uma vez voltemos aí ao balde.
So we had to get some story elements, but through that, by like asking for help from B12 about whereabouts you are as you're entering the cutscene, it's possible to just skip it because the game goes, oh, you're already talking to B12.
E de novo no parkour, né?
So then you skip it. As we now
E agora de slums.
And also a fun fact, the animations here are all based on what you can see. And so because we skipped him moving, you see a flying broom.
Just because.
And it's another fun thing as well, where if you skip all the different animations that are happening around you, it bugs out another animation that comes up that does play.
Vou ter que pegar um fone aqui, porque eu não tô conseguindo ouvir direito o que eles estão comentando pra eu poder traduzir. Só um momento, gente. Eu tô com o volume no máximo aqui no celular e não escuto.
So yeah, the cutscene that Christian skipped, we pick up a postcard, we see a mural, B12 tells us about the outside, as you said, and we're now going to take the postcard to this character, the Guardian, to give us some more information.
Yeah, so we're going to go through. While we're doing this, it's probably a good time to probably get one donation in before we go into the big trick of this run.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll give you the $15 donation from Zephyr, our very own tech person here. And they say,
Não, tá pior
"Hi, ESA
ainda.
team.
Tirar o fone.
Welcome to the ESA Winter 2023
O
event.
pior ainda, não deu pra ouvir nada, não dá pra ouvir
I'm
nada.
honored
Não
and thrilled to
funciona.
be a part of this and to be able to support such a great cause. I'm really impressed by the work of the teams making
Ah, não, tu que tá vindo pra cá.
happen. I wish you all luck and good times on the live stream too.
Ah, não, Tuque.
AI.
Não tem tempo pra brincar com você agora.
Yeah, so now after this cutscene, we're about to go into what is the biggest
Bom, de qualquer forma, temos aí
sleep
mais
paralysis
robôs na
that stops
tela.
the game from failing it
Yes.
initially, which is a fun fact. And you'll probably see, you might see why not, coming up to it. And it is a very large skip.
E agora, né, interagimos com o guardião.
And takes you from this chapter, which is chapter 4, to the sewers chapter, which is chapter 8, which is a lot of time. So as speedruns do, we pretend doors do not exist. We come up, and now we need to do the important thing of changing our settings to 30.
E agora ele vai mexer né,
Now I need
nas
to
configurações ali.
emphasize
Parece que ele mexeu no
that this
FPS.
is not easy.
Isso tem um
There's a
motivo
reason why I installed all the glitch
para a
response
questão de
categories.
RAM.
Yeah, true. I'm not joking. I don't run this category because of this trick. It is not only sub-pixel perfect, but frame perfect as well. It's
Ele vai fazer um skip agora.
setting up. We need to get the cat to move ever so slightly, lining up with an exact pixel on the wall here. We're then going to be looking back. The game's going to go a bit weird, and then straight
First
away.
try.
Let's
E
go.
pronto. Como vocês viram, ele fez um out of bounds.
Sadly, this is not the end.
So this is only half the trick. We're now going to be going up onto the.
Só mexendo no FPS ali,
We've still got to
aparentemente.
get into the sewers area, so it's not over yet.
Yeah, this is where it's like.
E agora o gato sumiu.
If anyone remembers SpaceX developing the rockets that land back to for safety, is basically.
E mais uma vez, olha como vocês podem ver, estamos de novo fora do mapa.
I'm gonna climb under here, hit a certain trigger, turn around. World's gonna load in. I'm gonna be over here.
Meu Deus do céu, olha a insanidade. E vai mexer de novo nos settings. Vai mexer no frame rate de novo. E aí ele vai cair. Para voltar inbounds. Pronto, salvou ali no checkpoint. Vai iniciar o capítulo. E foi de primeira, viu? Segundo o runner, conseguiu aí de primeira.
You can lose so much time on that. And now we have a back-to-back auto-scroller. That is a de-stress.
Okay, well, while we de-stress over here and just calm down, Polister, jump on in, mate.
Got time for like another donation, probably?
I heard auto-scrollers and I got excited.
Bom, e agora estamos
From
esgotos.
Shoshi19 going, test, 1, 2, 3, test. Thank you. And
Pôr um óculos aqui para ver o que está acontecendo com isso.
Zero Kieran with no
Tá, o Tuque tá
comments, but
aqui.
absolutely amazing.
Cadê o
Good
Change?
Thank you very much. And I'll give you one more if you want.
Eu
It's
escutei a voz do Tende, mas não tô vendo o Tende.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Hollister. Hi. And it's
Não, Tuque.
friendly neighborhood Hollister here. So happy to be back for another
Bom,
ESA.
enquanto isso, no momento auto-scroller, não tem muito o que fazer, a não ser aguardar o barquinho fazer a sua travessia.
Yeah, so we have this auto-scroller. Sadly, this is not the last auto-scroller. We have about 30 seconds of gameplay, and then another auto-scroller.
So, as Christian alluded to, we have skipped 4 chapters. The Slums Part 1, Rooftops, the Slums Part 2, and Dead End. A couple of those are kind of like the
Então, paciência, né? Praticamente esse momento. O runner pode descansar também no momento desses, né? Enquanto o barquinho não chega no seu ponto. Pronto, ele vai dando continuidade agora. E voltamos aí mais uma vez ao parkour. E... Ai, meu Deus! Aquele bichinho não era um robô, não! Ok. Ele sai de ovo, meu. Foi tipo Alien isso daí. Aí voltamos... Agora sim, abrimos caminho pro barco. E voltamos ao auto-scroller de novo. Ele usou o B12 ali, né? Que é o robozinho. Pra dar um jeito de eliminar aqueles seres. E aí eles vão tirar uma foto. Como vocês viram, o pessoal da ESA se reuniu ali
30 seconds
Aproveitou e
late.
bateu uma foto.
Hollister, take it away.
Que é auto-scroller, né?
I'd have to
Aproveitaram que é um
reflect on this
auto-scroller pra
for a
bater uma
little while now.
fotinha.
We
Oi,
have
Night
a
Shadow.
$13.37 donation from Kyrone saying,
Ah.
I first met Christian when I was trying to learn a hat in time. He was very welcoming and we both shared nostalgia for Billy Hatcher and the giant egg. Since then, Christian has become one of my best friends and a sort of speedrunning rival. Christian, you're a top G with the unspoken riz. I'm sad I can't be there in person to witness this historically scrumptious dub, but best of luck, boss man. Don't let the run go astray.
Tô bem, Night Shadow. E você?
Insert loud audible burp. I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for the donation.
Thank you very much, Kai. Kai is a great guy and also a really good speedrunner as well. He also likes referencing an error that happened on one of his GDQ Online runs, where it became known, like throughout our small group of friends, as the GDQ burper. As for whatever reason,
Eita,
that no one
Perla.
knows, no one heard it
Voltou
at the
até faísca
time.
e tremeu tudo.
When you're looking at the stream, some of the tech guys was like left their microphone on, and just at some random point in the run, there was like this rumbling belch that just carried on for a few seconds. And like you listen back, you go, what?
Ai, vai ser sua vez, entendo, Night Shadow.
So it just becomes so
Mas vai dar tudo
reference. It's like,
certo.
whenever there's, like, a random
Vai dar tudo
sound that
certo, não
goes
se
on,
preocupe.
or if anyone ever burps at any point, you just go, is that the GDQ burper?
So if you thought this was
Bom, o
cute,
portão se
yeah,
abriu.
I'm afraid to tell you
E.
that
Ai, meu Deus, que troço é esse? Por
this
que
is
tá tendo a sensação de Alien Isolation? Porque foi isso que eu vi quando o LD comentou aquela run. E o Tuki tá no meu colo. Bichinho, quando que ele consegue? Ah, Tuki.
Momo was the one that had the transmitter that we took to the top of the rooftops, although we didn't because we skipped it, and allowed us to contact
Você
the
deixou o
we
Tente
didn't
pra
because we
trás,
skipped it.
Tuki.
And then took us to the sewers, which
É.
we did because we had to ride the little Venice boat.
Ah, o Alien Isolation com bola de pelos,
So now
exatamente,
coming up here
Night.
is the penultimate, Zerg section, as we come across what is very obviously a
Aí, ó.
Zerg nest.
Vai nascer mais desses bichos. Ah lá.
We have
Meu Deus do céu, corre.
and the
Ai, meu
to
Deus.
make sure that
Tá, ele tá usando a luz ali do B12 pra poder eliminar esses
also
seres.
we're coming up to another one of the very infamous skips that saves around 30 seconds to a minute, I believe, depending on how long a cutscene is coming up. I don't know. I have not watched the cutscene in a while.
Não, não sobe na minha
I always
cabeça, Tuki.
skip it.
Não.
I tell you, it's 47
Meu Deus,
seconds.
olha
Well,
quanto
it's
bicho.
in the middle of what you said.
Ih!
47 seconds.
Não, isso aí é a versão do Alien Isolation,
Means
só
that we
que com
avoid the
gato.
giant eyeball, which makes
Como você disse, o Night Shadow.
Don't like the fact that just there's a giant eyeball that watches you and then sends smaller creatures with eyeballs attached to them. So that's the main feature.
It's never explained. There's a giant eyeball on the wall, and it's never explained anywhere in the game.
Que
Coming
foi,
up is another
Tuki?
very precise trick. This trick feels like RNG due to just how precise it is. This is a trick called Water Run, another one that lots of people are very not fond of. This one is very precise.
Quem mandou? Você não quis papar? Eu tentei te dar papinha, você não quis.
You need to be warped back in a certain way because we're basically confusing.
Bom, deixa eu voltar aos comentários aqui, porque senão o Tuki vai me tirar o foco, né?
I like that location. That usually gives me a good chance. I look this way. I jump over here. I look here. Hill forward. It warps me back. And it throws me to the water.
Nice.
There we go.
Ele conseguiu fazer um skip ali.
Beautiful,
I'm going to do
beautiful.
some spins to get me a bit closer to there. There we go. Let's go. Underneath. We're going to sneak underneath the
E agora estamos mais uma vez em Out of Bounds.
Going to jump up here. And there we go. We skip that.
E voltamos aí em Bounds mais uma
Where the time
vez.
save goes.
No, the time save is here.
Here, because to get through the door like that and to skip it is the same, or to do it normally the same. But what we can do is we can jump under here, and we've now just skipped a cutscene that happens when you go onto the bridge. That was the cutscene with the.
E agora ele vai
no one
recarregar o último checkpoint.
So now we reset the checkpoint as there's a weird state thing where there's usually a giant wall in the way.
Pronto.
Saving the checkpoint does that, so we're able to continue into the last Zerg section.
Yep, so this is another auto
Meu Deus, lá vem os bichos tudo de novo.
So I'm going to say Pollister.
Corre, gato.
Got 1 minute.
Corre!
Absolutely. Well, first of all, let me mention a little something that we have coming up right after this run. It is the Hat in Time Bid War, and our choices are for Hat Kid's outfit. It's either
É bicho demais.
24 carat, cute and dangerous, and
Oh, meu Deus.
transcendent.
O Tuque
Currently,
não tem jeito.
$7 is
Eu
the only
ponho ele no
installment
chão, ele
fee for
sobe
Laser.
tudo
That's
de novo.
$5. So it's anyone's game. By all means, get your donations in so that we can see a lovely outfit being selected and being shown.
E agora o portão vai se fechando. Com isso, os
But until that
bichinhos
happens,
que estavam
here's a couple
atrás do
of
nosso
tips.
gatinho
One
vão ficar
is
presos ali
$5
por
from
hora.
Ed Wood saying, "My wife, her son, and I have been excited for ESA to return. Thank goodness we have a great week of speedruns to enjoy." We also have $10 from Till Tunes.
E agora o
saying,
B12 vai fazer algumas coisinhas para parar o ventilador pra gente.
"Thank you very much."
Pronto.
To you.
So yeah, I don't know if you saw it there. Because of the skip we did, we were supposed to lose B12. He's like here. He kind of explodes, trying to protect us a little bit due to using the defluxer too much. But because we skipped that cutscene, he was okay. So we had two B12s for a while. But sadly, it also means the game state is a little bit broken. So I'm going to use the fact that the game gives us a nice fresh.
Bom, ele
start
saiu do
every single time
jogo.
we restart a chapter.
Vai
I'm gonna
carregar o
get to the next one and
capítulo.
restart so we can get B12 because we could not ask for help, which means we can't do the B12 skip that's coming up.
Pronto.
Over here, we do the same thing we did at the
E agora
beginning.
estamos na
Run up to
Vila
the
das
flash, he takes
Formigas.
the B12, it skips the cutscene where he does that.
That skips 26
Ou
seconds.
Ant
Just
Village.
that one little thing. Like these little B12 skips really do make up like the bulk of the time saved throughout the run.
Yep, we need to talk to him again now, otherwise he starts another dialogue box, which messes up the state. And if he did that, we need to talk to him again, because otherwise.
Meu Deus, o Tuque tá querendo atenção aqui.
So this is Baltazar. One of the major revelations here in Ant Village is that we learned that B12 was actually a scientist, a human scientist, who uploaded his consciousness after he became very sick.
Bom, mais uma vez voltando ao parkour. Vamos aí escalando.
Until the cat appeared. And then we see Baltazar. He tells us that Clementine, one of the other outsiders, is in a place called Midtown. She had a plan to leave the city. And so he hands us a picture with her address.
Não me morde, Tuque.
Yeah, so now we're on to the next chapter. This one is, I
Tuque,
think,
para de tentar me morder.
Yes.
yeah, so this is the longest chapter, so there's a lot that happens, but also a lot that can go wrong, which is not so fun when you're speedrunning. We start off the chapter with yet another B12 skip. This one is you do it as you're running up these stairs, you get to the right place, you do the same thing, you talk to B12, we skip the memory,
Beautiful.
through again, nice and easy, and we're coming up to what was a very infamous trick. I say was because someone found a better setup, but we're going to do a trick called Cat in the Hat. Because we're basically going to use the fact that the game doesn't choose like the camera or reticle for what you can interact with, but rather the cat's head. So,
Bom,
because of that
temos aí
fact,
mais
and the
robôs
fact
pelo
that
caminho.
if the game collision's weird, if you clip the cat's head through a wall, you
E
can
chegamos em Midtown agora.
So, for example, if there were
Uma cidade bem viva, como vocês podem ver.
locked door where you need to open it from one side, and you need to like get inside it, and you could just like clip your head through a wall and interact with it.
Beautiful.
And go through. You know, you can do that.
That's really nice. So yeah, normally what you're supposed to do is do a whole thing where you wake a worker up in the bar that's on the left there. The worker carries a box inside the store, past the store worker, you hide inside the box and jump out and grab the hat. It takes a long time. That's much easier.
Yeah. So the reason it used to be really infamous is before like we figured out like how you different ways to clip the cat's head through. You used to have to run
já
the wall,
parkour.
do a spin, and hope that the whipping of the cat's animation back to being like, you know, facing straight would clip its head in. So you had a brief window of interacting with it.
It was definitely a run killer.
Yeah, it used to be like.
E agora vamos entrar aí para uma cutscene.
Including me, and then someone found a way, and I was like, yes.
E
I want to do this.
quase a gente sofre um ataque aí de um robô.
So this is Clementine.
Mas ele percebe que o B12 tá com a gente, então praticamente fica tudo bem.
That will come into play later. We're going to talk to Clementine. Clementine tells us that we need to get the subway started, and to do that, we need to go and grab a battery. To get the battery, we need to go and see one of Clementine's friends called Blazer, and Blazer is going to need that hat that we picked up, but also a high-vis jacket. To get that, we're going to grab the cassette tape from here. The cassette tape we're going to take to the shop, and that is going to distract the shop worker for us to get the high-vis jacket. Word of warning to everyone watching, when we put the cassette tape in, you're going to get about 5 seconds of extremely loud music.
No.
This is your warning.
It's a cat jam.
It's a cat jam.
Let's get your cat jams.
E agora a gente simplesmente mexe com o rádio ali.
So this is Blazer. So we're going to go to Blazer. We're going to give Blazer the note. That will tell
É engraçado que esses robôs eles usam roupas também. Ficou bem interessante esse estilo, né? Dessas roupas aí com seres robóticos. Dá um estilo, né? Uma personalidade a eles.
Doesn't get brought straight away. So yeah, now we have like another like short cutscene. It's like bring up. It's like, oh, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna make it through? It's like building tension.
E agora a gente tem que aguardar aí o robô carregar a gente, né? Que o gatinho tá ali dentro da caixa.
Inspect the box. Gonna look, go like, is this it? Is he allowed in? Yeah, okay. Just as he appears in, you just go, meow.
Completely normal box. Yep, just a box.
Yeah, and coming up, we're going to be introduced to a new type of enemy. The Zerg's done. We don't care about them anymore. You can see one in the background. These are the Sentinels. These will look for you. They scout for you. And once they see you, they will lock onto you. They will follow you. And
Pronto, né? Com isso a gente entra na área agora.
Stupid and can get distracted with a well-timed meow. Because when you meow, they kind of look and they get put into a
E temos esses robôs aí, como vocês podem ver, que podem matar aí o gatinho se você não for esperto.
Didn't get it? There's a thing where it's possible to have that pole stay out, and from there you can jump back on it without having to go all the way around.
Yeah, saves about 7 seconds if you get it.
Yeah, I've never got it. I've never even had the state to get it.
It's easier, so it's easier with a higher frame rate, so when it's unrestricted, but we are locked at 60 FPS for this run.
Yeah, I do that.
Só que o runner, né, simplesmente vai passar o mais rápido possível.
Let me get in this. I need to hide because we need to get through some lasers.
E agora ele vai passar pelos lasers, utilizando o barril. Tambor, né? Pronto.
However, you can turn them on, they will follow you. I'm going to set that up there for a nice swag strat later. And then, yeah, so we're going to do this. We're going to use this to platform up, open a door, get another one. And during this, we've probably got time for one donation.
Absolutely. Well, I have a $10 donation from Zainuan just saying, meow, meow. In sync. Thank you. Back to you.
So yeah, so now coming up, usually you would set up this robot on this pad I'm going to stand on, roll the barrel through onto there to make this easier. But we have a swag strat of jumping.
Oh, pronto, ele mexeu nos robôs para poder conseguir pegar o item dali.
You lose time if you miss it because you need to redo it. But it looks cool, so we do it at the marathon.
Swag. You got to go for the swag strats.
There's one swag strat I'm not doing, which is this one where if you look to the side, you will see a prompt to jump up come up.
E agora um pequeno passeio no balde, mais uma vez.
It's possible to jump on that and then jump back in the bucket as it goes away from you. However, if you miss it, you need to wait for the bucket to come all the way back up, which is slow and not worth the risk.
Not at all. So we have stolen the battery from the Necacorp factory. Necacorp is like the evil company that rules everything here. And you can see that because of that,
E voltamos aí mais uma vez a Midtown, né?
The peacekeepers that are looking out for us, and then we have the sentinels as well looking out. We're just going to run straight through this one. It is going to lock onto us, but don't worry, it's not going to get us.
Yeah. The sentinels kind of have an area where they'll lock onto you.
Aquele robô ali foi atacadinho, hein?
Leaving you alone. So you do that with that one. That one's supposed to follow you, it can't. That one you just go behind. Then we come up. This one, that one's always a scary one because it can follow you into here and shoot you through the gap, which is.
Voltamos aí mais uma vez ao lugar da Clementine.
The control of the wall, it's just so annoying. It's one of the most annoying parts of the run, I think. So now what we have, Clementine on the wall left us a note saying, "Hey, I'm hiding somewhere. I want you to meet me at a location." So I've left some like clues around. I'm supposed to jump onto this shelf to get the last clue up here. And so Beatrice was like, okay, we've got them all now. She's at the nightclub. So we're gonna go to the nightclub. That's still looking at me. I'm gonna pray I can jump. No, I'm gonna get. Oh, no, thank God, I just went straight down. Usually you can jump out and it will follow you, but if we hide behind there.
Ok, ele ficou ali meio que parado para ver se o robô parava de detectar ele.
And now we make the run to the nightclub.
So we're going to come down into this alley, we're going to get up to the top, and we're going to be setting up for another big skip here.
Yeah, this is a really fun-looking skip. It's one of those that's impressive to look at. B12 skips, like, they just look like you just walks forward. This one, if I get it, looks impressive. So we're going to go to the nightclub. You know, I don't like nightclubs. So I'm going to jump out, which the game doesn't let you do normally. And so because of that, the game thinks I'm in the nightclub. So it's going to go, oh, we'll save some memory space by deloading the world. The world is collapsing around us. But we're loading the next level, which is right below us here. So what's possible to do is run into this wall. We just drop down
Opa!
into the
Ele tá em out of bounds de novo e pronto.
So we are now in the next
Acabou
chapter.
indo
This
para a
is
próxima
jail. We've
fase.
skipped a whole load of stuff in the nightclub, plus a big cutscene, plus escaping from the cage in the
Ele
jail.
fez o out of
So we're
bounds,
in
ele
that
só foi perceber
2.5,
porque eu
nearly 3
estranhei
minute
que o
time
chão tinha sumido.
Yeah, it's a very big time save. Another thing, usually at this point in jail, we do not have B12. Because when we get caught, B12 gets taken away from us. And so what that lets us do is I purposely hid this from you.
Yeah, I've not seen this.
I want to show you a couple of like weird things that happen because of this fact. So first what we're going to do
E temos aí um robô preso. E ele pede a nossa ajuda, ele quer a chave para poder, né, ser liberto. E, né, e a gente pega e vai dar a volta ali para poder pegar a chave.
I'm curious what your reaction will be, just because it's a minor time save, but it's I didn't know that would happen. Because usually, if you don't have B12, you can't speak to Clementine. It's why there's a lot of, no dialogue boxes popping up during the cutscenes. It's just, oh, there, look, go get that.
E
However,
pronto.
because we have B12, we can talk with her. And so when she walks, I'm going to talk with her this time. And when I stop, it will skip to her next animation.
Ah, é a Clementine.
Look around okay, where am I?
A Clementine, né, que é o robô que tentou nos matar,
And that happens for every animation. I'm not going to do it all
foi
for
preso.
everyone, can make the game kind of go,
E aí a gente tá ajudando a escapar agora da prisão.
plays your soft lock, and that's never good. And so now we're just going to wait here. We're going to wait for Clementine to come up. There's one more skip. I'm going to go for it. It's very risky, but I have not missed a trick yet. It took me about
Esperando a Clementine, a partir
which is
disso,
still stupidly fast.
né, um tem que estar perto do outro para poder progredir. Agora uma pequena cutscene.
If I get caught, it's not going to happen because I have not failed it, and it's a fairly easy section. You can take it a little bit slower to kind of show, here's what you do, but maybe a little bit faster. Yeah, while we have B12, we have B12 in jail. Another B12. He likes, we've had that twice.
We like cloning
clone.
B12.
E aí simplesmente o gatinho chama a atenção do Clementine agora pra cá.
Yeah, we meow at Clementine and go, look, B12's down there.
B12's down there.
Clementine's like, no, B12's on your back. And we're like, no, B12's down there.
So we do need to go down and save that B12. That's the one that I will progress the story.
It's the real one.
But first, I'm going to talk to Clementine. That will start her next animation of unlocking the door, which will open the door. So then we can run down here. I can open this door.
Agora usando o B12 vai abrir essa porta.
She walks here. What? This saves around 10 seconds in waiting for her to do all of her thing.
Oh, nice.
That's not the skip. Don't clap that. That's the easy part. Now I'm in danger.
Muito bonitinha a cara do Clementine. Achei muito legal a estética desses robôs.
Need to redo the entirety of jail.
Cue the I'm in danger meme.
I'm in danger. So we're going to jump over here. I'm going to be playing this very safe. Nice, this is there. I'm going to jump here. I'm going to run, I'm going to meow here. He's going to look over there, like, oh, look at this, over there.
E agora ele precisa ter cuidado com os lasers. Pequeno momento Resident Evil 4.
I'm going to wait for that one to move out the way. Okay, now that's it over, basically. There's the sort of like scary part over. Nice. I'm now gonna
Bom, ele conseguiu desligar ali.
during this cutscene and make it onto this platform. And because of that, I don't need to worry about any of those sentinels, because you can pick, no, they will not look at the platform. You can just pick up B12, and you can run outside of its tracking range. You can hear it kind of like de-aggro from me, and then you can just go over here. You save B12, you save 10 seconds from not waiting for Clementine to walk down the stairs, and you're just done. That's it. I'm glad I got that. I was always contemplating doing it or not due to it, but I was like really happy with the pace I've been on, so I may as well. So I'm going to take my time a little bit on there to make sure nothing happened.
Yeah, that's a really tricky one. Like, all of that section is, again, another run killer in this one.
And now that we've hit that, we need to
E agora ele vai carregar o último checkpoint.
Luckily, this one resets, so Clementine will move. Otherwise, she would just stand there and go, yeah, you did a good job.
So we just want some head pats.
Yeah, and now we get to do all thing all cats do, which is knock the bricks off the bin. This game really does make you want to play like a cat. You will see something, you will see that you can push something off an edge, so you'll go, I'm gonna push it off an edge. And here now, Clementine is just
Bom, ele vai fazer com que Clementine quebre o vidro agora. Pra poder abrir o caminho ali pro gato.
Yes, there is. Well, I think this person has been waiting a little bit for this. It is a $500 donation from ScanMe, and they're saying, yeah, there he is. Let's kick this off.
Pro gato também abrir caminho pro Clementine.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Do we have time for one more?
Let me explain real quickly what I'm about to do here, and then we do, because currently we have a bit of a rodeo section where we need to get the aggro of these sentinels and then trap them inside of these cages, basically. So I'm just going to keep running this way. I'm going to trap him in here and then run back out, and I need to do that again. So now I'm going to do that again. Now, Paulus, we've got time for another donation.
Sounds great. So we have 5.
Peraí, ele fez um vai e volta, clicou o portão ali e deixou o robô preso. Não sei como ele fez, mas ele fez. Bom, ele precisava fazer isso por conta do Clementine, obviamente.
Meow. 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 Cat from Stray says trans rights.
Fazendo miau.
And now we need to do that. Do the same rodeo thing again. Except this time with 2 of them chasing us, which is twice as scary. Oh.
Quase tomou um tiro ali. Foi por muito pouco.
I always hate it because it's more likely to be able to shoot at you. I'm going to talk to this guy because he's fun. We talk to him. He's laughing. He thinks we're entertaining. He's having a good time.
We nearly got shot. That's not funny.
Some people have a morbid sense of humor.
Apparently so. At least the companions do.
Yeah, that section's a lot more sad than we're letting on, just due to a lot of story reasons. But now we're coming up to the penultimate section, which is the escape section from the jail. Where we're pretty much going, well, okay, we need to escape. What are we going to do? As we see a van with, hey, look, keys.
How convenient.
We like keys. We play with keys.
We do play with keys.
And so we're gonna use this to help us platform. We're gonna jump on the back of this. So I'm like, hey, get on the back. She's gonna quickly.
Bom, e agora a Clementine vai dirigir.
This area here. We're gonna jump up. Then we're gonna jump back down.
Só pra gente poder pular ali.
We'll open the main door. However, the jail don't like the main door being opened when they do not expect it.
No, the alarms go off.
Com isso abrimos mais um portão.
So Christian's going to be attempting what's called van skip here. So he's going to be cutting all the corners near the end. The idea being is that you can.
E agora é hora de voltar para Clementine.
It's supposed to be a bit of a chase scene. If he can get it, it's a massive time saver, about 8 to 12 seconds, and it avoids being shot.
E temos aí robôs atacadíssimos aí querendo, né, atingir Clementine.
The moment that he gets that jump and it starts the cutscene, there's no danger anymore. We're nice and safe.
Yeah, and now that we're past that part, there's no more danger in the run. I am very happy there's no more danger. There's only one annoying trick left, and from there, I'm just...
Bom, os robôs perderam a Clementine de vista.
I'm actually really happy with the pace I'm getting on. I'm not sure if it's PvP pace, taking some time a lot in the places, making sure the run just works. We're gonna have a goodbye from Clementine, just be like, hey, have some...
E Clementine nos prende.
Put the keys in. And then you're gonna go to the control room, and we're gonna shut this whole thing down.
E os robôs estão vindo, e Clementine vai dar prender fuga.
This is called Walled City 99. It was built as like a fortress for the human race while they were still alive. It is hermetically sealed. And what we are trying to do with this journey is trying to unseal it and open it up again. The outside world is livable. The cats were living there. And this is what B12 has been trying to do. This has been B12's mission the whole time, is to actually open the world back up and allow the companions, or the robots that we see, to be free. So we put the battery, if you remember, we got the battery back in Midtown, into this, and it powers up the subway. And the keys that Clementine just gave us, it's going to allow us to turn the subway on, and that will take us to the control room.
Bom, eles estão ligando aí o metrô.
The game where we are going to open up Walled City 99.
Yeah, and now, because we're just going to wait for a little bit for another cutscene and run to it, we've got time for like 1 or 2 donations probably.
Sounds good. I'll take over from here. We have a $200 donation from Anonymous. And they're saying...
E agora é hora de dar um passeio de trem.
Meow, 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 meow.
We also have $15 from M. Stella saying Shout out to SGFR, restreaming the event for the Francophone community. Good luck, have fun, and much love. Much love to you too. Thank you all for your donations. Back to you, people.
Big love to all the restreams out there. Thank you very much for all
Lots
you
of
do,
love.
translating this into all the amazing languages for everyone around the world to enjoy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so coming up, there's a very, 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 very minor skip called zoomies, because we're playing with cats. Why would we not have zoomies?
We love the zoomies.
E agora estamos na
If you
sala
run
de
up at a
controle.
very certain angle up some stairs, and it's only on one specific set of stairs.
Bom, o Runner tá correndo já em direção à porta, porque eles têm que esperar a porta abrir,
So we just,
né?
that just got called
Então já tá
zoomies early on. It saves
justamente
half
já
a
ali
second. It
setado
saves
para
something
sair o mais rápido possível quando a porta começar a abrir.
But it's fun to just go zoomies. So you'll be able to see our normal running speed, and if I've got the angle right, zoomies. Yeah, so this is the final chapter, and there's one more sort of like skip/clip, which is the carousel.
Lugar bem diferente esse, hein?
Because we're going to use this and make it spin us through this wall.
Ele vai clipar? Não, ele vai usar o B12.
And for me, this is very much I'm on massive PB pace. Time to be on less massive PB pace.
Não, ele vai usar o robô para clipar. Ele vai usar o robô para clipar e poder atravessar a porta. Muito inteligente. Olá, Lord Silk. Vamos ver se ele consegue fazer o clipe. Conseguiu!
There's one more B12 cutscene skip. We have skipped all the memories in the room.
Nice, well done.
B12 remembers nothing.
But it's fine, because HUDs does. So let me tell you what we've just skipped. This probably
E agora chegamos aí à sala de controle.
B12 tells us about how he hated the people in the control room. They had everything, clean space, limitless power, freedom to move, and little good it did them. And that's when he reveals that there was a plague. Everyone was dying, they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help the people below. And he watched his family.
Não, não é hack. Aqui tem jogo que é quebrado mesmo, Lord Silk.
He can't help his family, he can still help us. And he will carry the memories of his family with him. So we are going to turn on this system. You see we do a little bit of cat hacking.
Yeah, a little bit of cat hacking. We like cat hacking.
We like cat hacking, and we turn on the system. We power it up in the control room. But as it powers up, oh no, we find out the roof control station here is locked down. We need to hack into this system as well and unlock it. So we're going to do.
Bom, o sistema aí foi hackeado agora no jogo. Com a ajuda do B12.
So we're just going to do a little bit of kneading. We're going to make some bread on the cables, and that allows us to hack into the system. B12 here is going to do most of the hard work for us, thankfully. Yeah,
lots of power. So he's struggling a little bit. I'm going to do a bit of like movement during this cutscene, because during this we can very small.
Eita, ficou tudo vermelho.
And that lets us set up for the next one up on this ledge. Knock this down, so we can do some more braking. We can do more hacking. And this is very much coming up to the end of the run now. After this, there's one more thing we need to break and hack. And then the game will be completed. There'll be a cutscene and a little bit of an escape to the outside. Knock off this panel. Walk up. Knead and break.
É o gato fazendo... né? Gato fazendo gato, né? Praticamente aí, praticamente. Não tem outra forma de explicar. E B12 tomou muito choque agora. Ai, ai.
There was a station like this when we got in.
Yeah.
So this will make him better, right?
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just telling us how we'll be okay. I'm not sure. I'm skipping everything he's saying.
Yeah.
Wait, B12, why did you take off our symbol of friendship? We had that cool jacket. Like, you hung around on my back so much.
So you can see
B12.
B12 here, he's putting all his power into this system. He's going to get it unlocked for us, but...
No! B12!
Oh. It's too much.
Eita, B12.
B12 tells us that he knew the power required would be more
Morreu?
than his own body
Será?
could handle. Unlocking the system would destroy his memory, and that the future of the world and the companions is now with us, the cats. Good night, sweet prince.
And now we have a long cutscene to reveal everything that's happened after opening everything up. And during this cutscene, can we get some more donations?
Absolutely we can. I have $5 from a very familiar face, Nico Hart.
Hey!
And he's saying, good luck on the run, Christian. Also,
Bom,
hey, Huds.
tá abrindo ali o teto. O teto tá sendo aberto ali. Com isso vai entrando luz. Né, na cidade subterrânea que sempre, né,
inquisitively.
Estava ali, né? E eles precisavam de luz para poder matar justamente esses bichos aí, ó.
I wonder where that went. Yes,
Por conta da
indeed.
ultravioleta.
The 24 carat outfit for the Hat in Time incentive. Currently, as an update to that,
E agora temos aí os robôs vendo a luz do sol e o céu.
24 carat, and $5 for Shadow Puppet. Transcendent, still yet to score. But you have until the end of
Foi um
this run, the
sacrifício
intermission
aí
for the next
que
one to get your last donations in.
B12 teve que fazer para poder salvar aí o mundo
Good
dele,
timing. We're at the very end of the we're at the end of the cutscene
usando
now.
o
One
gato.
last bit of gameplay where we will make our way out. Seeing as we're coming to the end, I think this is now a very good time to give our thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks to ESA for having us. Big thanks to Alzheimer Fonden for all the great research they do. Thanks to HUD for commentating with me. I know it was last minute.
My pleasure. I love cat
Good
game.
to have you. And also, as we go, I want to give a big shout out to Big John
Bom,
as well.
com isso a cidade agora está aberta.
Was sadly due to some issues, couldn't make it.
E o gato vai de encontro à sua liberdade.
But as you see, the city is now open. We make our escape back into the luscious green.
Time ends when I do that. I need to make sure I hold my control so I'm moving as fast as possible. Time will be when the screen faces black and time.
Depois dessa travessia maluca aí pela toda essa cidade subterrânea e GG aí para, né, ChristianRoyle, terminando aí o jogo com 50 minutos e 51 dentro do estimate aí, que o estimate é 53 minutos de run, né? Felizmente, né, B12, né, podem mandar aí F pro B12, né, para pagar os respeitos aí por ele ter salvado aí os amigos dele. E bom, esse foi Stray, gente. Alguém aí vai querer jogar o jogo do gatinho?
Thank you, Christian. Thank you, HUDs. I'm gonna leave you two with one more donation from RKG Game. It's $5 saying, well, it's kind of relevant here. Hey, absolutely loving this run, but I have a question. Will we be fishing? Because I want to see Big the Cat. But yeah, we're gonna head into a quick intermission, and after this, it's gonna be a Hat in Time with Evanesia, so stay tuned.